Hey, welcome to math. Today we're going to be working on page 8 and we'll be doing more work with equivalent fractions. So, equivalent fractions are fractions where you have the same amount of stuff. So let's look at this fraction here. What fraction is that? Well, you can tell I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces total. So if there are 4 total, so that's denominator. And the top is how much do I have? Well, I have one of those 4. I've got 1/4. So we've been doing that stuff for a while, as far as just drawing a fraction. But now we're getting into equivalent fractions. Whereas if you cut each of these pieces in half, you would double the amount of pieces total. So 1/4 is the same thing as, well, now I don't have just 4 pieces total, I have 8 pieces total. And so 8 total, but I've got the stuff that I actually have. I have 1/4 that then becomes 2/8. So what that means is if you double the amount of total pieces, you're also going to double the amount of pieces that you have. So I used to only have 1/4, but now I have 2/8. So now I have 2 smaller pieces. I have the same amount of stuff, they're just smaller pieces. So we're going to be doing that again, and you could do it again too if you cut each one of these in half. Dirt, 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 dirt. You would double it again. So I used to have 2/8, but guess what? I just cut each piece in half. So I double my pieces. I cut each piece into 2. So now I've got 16 total, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So I've got 4/16. So 1/4 is 2/8 is 4/16. And if I wanted to, I could have just gone from 1/4 to 4/16 if I would have cut each piece into 4 pieces. In which case I would have timed that by 4 and multiplied that by 4. So whatever you do to the top, you do the bottom. Whatever you do to the bottom, you do the top. So the pieces might be getting smaller, but you get more of them. So let's look at this one here. 3/4 equals how many 8ths? Let's draw that out. So you got 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. 3/4 equals how many 8ths? Well, let's cut each one in half and find out. Cut that one in half, that one in half, that one in half, and that one in half. Now I've got 8 pieces total, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So 3/4 equals 6/8. But with this, we don't need to draw it out. So sometimes it's good to draw just to see what it looks like, but you don't need to draw all of these out. Some of them are going to be too hard to draw out, like 35/25. Don't draw that one out. So 3/4 equals, the way they have it is blank 8ths. So just think about what you do to the top, you do the bottom, what you do to the bottom, you do the top. So in this case, how do they go from 4 to 8? 4 times what is 8? Well, you just double 4, right? So 4 times 2 is 8. So that's the key to solving the problem, times 2. So now I just double the top one, because what you do to the bottom, you do the top. And 3 times 2 is 6. So it's the same answer as we had before. 3/4 is 6/8. Let's try the next one. So this time they give you the numerator, but you have a mystery denominator. So 5 blank equals 20/12. And these are called improper fractions when the bigger number is on top. And it's kind of funny, but it can happen sometimes. What that means is you have 1 and some more stuff. You have like a whole and more stuff. But we don't need to think about that right now. We just want to think about 20/12 is 5 what? So you think about, well, how did I get from the 5 to the 20? 5 times what is 20? And you probably know that, but if you don't know it offhand, just look at your 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5 times 4 is 20. So now the mystery number times 4 will be 12. What times 4 is 12? Find your 4s. 4 times 3 is 12. So it's 5/3. We also could have done that by going backwards with division. Let's try that. 5 blank equals 20 twelfths. This is number 2 again. So I could go this way. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So now I'm going to do 12 divided by 4 is 3. It's the same thing, right? Because multiplication and division are the same kind of operation, just one goes bigger and one goes smaller. So whichever one's easier for you, you can work it out thinking of it as multiplication or division, depending on the problem. I'm going to do one more for you just to get you going, and then you can finish these up. Let's do number 3 together. Number 3 is 11 halves equals 33 blank. 11 halves equals 33 blank, okay. Well, how did I go from the 11 to 33? Because whatever I did up top, I'm going to do the bottom. 11 times what is 33? Well, 10 times 3 is 30. 11 times 3 is 33. It's times 3. So once you figure that out, then it's easy. Oh, so what I do the top, I do the bottom. What I do the bottom, I do the top. So what's 2 times 3? It's 6. So 11 halves is 33/6. And just so you know what 11 halves looks like, they look like that. So if you have half a circle, another 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 half a circle. I've got 11 of these. To be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So sometimes you just have like a whole bunch of halves. Like if you had a huge pizza party and a bunch of friends came over and you had just 11 halves left over because people are eating from all the different pizzas. Sometimes you do have weird fractions like that. And they're telling us here it's the same thing as 33/6, which is a really weird fraction. But that's all you do, you guys. What you do the top, you do the bottom. What you do the bottom, you do the top. So you got to find the mystery numbers. So please finish page 8. I just did the first 3. So you can just put those answers in, but then please finish these up.